I don't know. Maybe we'll have to go in there. I should stop spoiling things for myself. Ruins are right.
There's something here. Feel it?
No, my medallion.
A ridiculous bauble. Don't make me laugh. Tuning into elven magic is just slightly more difficult than sniffing out a malodorous fiend. Watch this. Arahan Luma!
Oh. Trap.
That means the Sunstone is here. Don't stand there looking stupid. Try to shift the mirrors.
Try to shift the mirrors. Set up the mirror system properly. Puzzles. Yep, towards the end game, there's always puzzles, isn't there? Always puzzles in games. Alright, is there not... What do you mean? Oh, do we need to move it? Where does it need to go? It looks like it only goes like left or right, so... Let's see. I think they want us to aim it up. How we do that, I have no idea. Okay, in order to get onto that one, we gotta go this way, it looks like. I see some treasure. What is this? Okay, alright. Another place we could have entered. Ooh. Forktail. Concoction. Holy crap.
What now, you piece of filth?
Can loot him? What does he have? That's a like health potion, so I will take it. The tamer. So yeah, it only goes left and right. Don't entirely know what you have to do yet. Let's go over to that other one and see. We'll figure it out. It can't be that hard. Get out of the way so I can just... Yeah, sing for me. Ghost of past. Wild hunt. Sword. Set up the mirror properly. Well, the question is... Okay. Don't do that, Geralt, please. Oh. Okay then. Well. Sometimes you just figure it out just by messing with it a little bit. That's one way of doing it. Solving it by accident. I like it. Philippa, where are you at? Are you above? You're above, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. Jump. Sometimes he doesn't like to jump, grab onto things like that right there. Do I really need to just sprint? I was able to get up here earlier. There you go. There you go, idiot. Didn't even need to come this way. Could have just jumped over there. It's fine. Anyways, let's save now. There's the Sunstone, apparently. That little piece of thing. Piece of rock.
At last.
Hand it over and let's get out of here.
Not
No.
so fast. We've a matter to discuss.
Oh my.
Let me guess. You gotta fly. You're about to tell me why you need the Sunstone so much more than we do. Then you'll change into an owl and whoosh.
No idea where you got such a ridiculous notion. Ciri's safety is most important to me now. But I wish to talk to you about the future. My future.
Emperor's got plans for you, I'm sure of it.
You'll like Nilfgaard, no two ways about it. I recommend the fresh alpine air of Nazaire.
And Yennefer claims you have no sense of humor. Now listen carefully. Once we've defeated the hunt and Ciri is safe, Yennefer's meteoric rise at the Imperial Court will come to an abrupt end. Which is wonderful from my perspective. I'm not interested in reviving the Lodge if I'm not to have the deciding vote.
You're telling me this because...
If I know even one bit, I expect that once we've defeated the Wild Hunt, you aim to slip out the back door with Ciri. To disappear into the wilds, correct? All very romantic. But perhaps instead of destroying the girl's life, you could take Yennefer with you and go.
You don't want Yennefer in the lodge?
You want to take Yen's place at Amir's side.
And at Ciri's. I think you understand it's inevitable, and I would truly prefer Yennefer to be far away when it happens. Holding her in the Imperial dungeon would be costly, and it would give the wrong impression.
We don't have a choice here, so...
Any other words of wisdom, or can we go?
You may go. I know you've things to do. I shall find my own way back.
Hoot hoot. Okay. We didn't have a choice in that, but... I guess it's bound to happen. Let's go back to that room where the... we didn't want to enter because of Ghost. Real quick. I want to see what's in there. Before we carry on and get out of here. Aw. Yeah, I mean, there was no choice there, really. I think it has to happen that way.
Wraiths.
Get your pole arm out of here. Don't you dare hit me with that pole arm. Locked. Guys got a key on you? You probably do. Nope, no key. What? How could there not be a key, man? How can I not open that? Is there a key that I missed somewhere? Great. I don't really want to look it up. But I think I will because I have no idea. It could be over here. No? It doesn't look like it. I really want to open that. Really freaking want to open that. Apparently there's got to be a key somewhere. Let's see if we can find it. Is it Elven? No, not Levlin. Elven Ruins. Treasure? But locked chest. Yeah, there we go. Doo-doo-doo. So far, nobody knows how to open it. It says it's the key from which you got the spike ruined. The chest is glitched. Wow, it's bugged, apparently. But these are all like 2 months back. Locked chest in Sunstone. No, that's not what it is, guys. That's not what it is. People think that spiked room has something to do with it. Let's see if we can get on this. God dang, I already been playing for an hour and 20 minutes. Where do you find the... Yeah, you can't get in it. Apparently it's bugged. They either didn't put the key in there or there's a bug and they haven't fixed it. And that was complained about like 2 months ago. I can't believe people beat this game that quick. My god. But I mean, most people probably don't play the way that I've been playing, where I do every single thing. And if they did, they definitely played more than 4 hours a day. So. Oh well, we can't get it. It's bugged. There's still, despite the amount of patches, there's still things that have been bugged for quite some time that they haven't fixed, but it is what it is. Wow, they're actually hitting hard. But I hit harder. I hit harder. Dude, I'm glad I look it up. See, it's good to look things up sometimes because then it saves you some time just being like, well, let me just go back and look through all this stuff and see if I can find it. Because it's bugs, man. Bugs. Don't do this to me, Geralt boy. There you go, you climb that. Climb them elven ruins. There's a chest there. Yeah. Usually the chests don't really have anything too great. Probably more chests down there, I bet, but there's nothing good. I think, in my opinion, I already have the best weapon and the best armor in the game. So, I don't think they can really give me anything that I would need. Die! Geralt! Ouch. Okay, we're gonna use the Quinn sign here. I'm tired of... I don't want to have to use potions. So then I have to... Then I have to meditate, and I don't want to meditate. I just don't. Because I can just use those potions. Let's actually use those potions. Let's see what happens. Vitality. Yeah, I'll just use those potions. That's better. Way better. Let's save so if we die, we don't have to run through all this again. So now we have Fringilla, we have, I think all the sorceresses are here that we need. Except Kira, of course, because we killed her. Because we're stupid. Ah, this was that room that I was like, man, how do I get out of here? I can't jump up there, that's why. We have the Sunstone. The next sort of business is to go look at this laboratory. Then whatever we find there, and then I guess battle begins. So hopefully we can do it. I don't know if I'll take a break when the time comes, but if I do, I'll make sure it's short because I want to finish this game. You guys have a merchant in this town? No, it doesn't look like you have a merchant. No merchant exists here. Okay. Where is this island with this laboratory on it? Probably over... Oh, it's actually over here. The Poly Gap Coast. Elders say an isolated cave on this coast was once used as a retreat by the world's most famous bard, before the rise of Dandelion, that is. The great Zerdne of Zagobar, renowned from Nazier to the Dragon Mountains for his ferocious lute strumming. Alright, we've never been here. Okay. See how long this one takes. So it'll be Ciri and Yennefer here only. I imagine we'll be...
Entrance is very well protected. I believe we'll find something interesting inside.
How will you lift the barrier?
Atlan Kirk's inclusion should do the trick. Remember the spell?
I remember you teaching me. And to think I thought you an overbearing cold shrew at the time.
Now, this is no time to get soppy.
Soppy.
So, any incriminating letters? Closets full of skeletons?
We've not even opened the door yet.
It's a highly complex magic barrier. Let's try.
Yata Ligen!
Sure, we're gonna see these golems on the way out.
We've awoken the sentry.
I'll take care of him.
Neutralize the golem. Wow. Okay, one down, the other one's gonna come, I'm sure. Go. Awake.
Perhaps this was not a good idea after all.
Maybe not.
Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Portrait of Siri, I think.
Look at that handwriting.
That's not me.
Handwriting?
Where's
What?
the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Avallac'h's only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Very funny.
Explore the laboratory using your Witcher senses. Gotcha.
Geralt.
Check out that new mic hype. How's it going, Dave? It's good to see you, man. A baseball bat in front of my face. Or are you just happy to see me? You know, yeah. I still haven't, even after a month of having this microphone, I still don't know the best positioning for it. I don't know if it's better to mount the boom over on this side. That way the mic's down and it's not like coming at me. It's right behind my desk and right next to the monitor back there, so I don't know. But hopefully it's good. Yeah, I've had it for about a month. Had to mess with it for quite some time. I was going out of my mind trying to figure it out. The best volume level and messing around with the noise gate so that way you don't really hear too much background noise. But yeah, once I figured all that out, then I was like, oh, now I can rest easy and now my voice will sound a lot better. And I will say though, like with this microphone, I definitely makes me want to stream a lot more than before because I'm like, man, I want to use this thing. So as long as you can talk straight into it within 2 feet, should be fine. Yeah, I don't know. I might rearrange it down the line sometime, but this is where it's been for the past month, and I've learned to deal with it.
Perhaps this was not a good idea after all.
Perhaps it's not a good idea after all. Mike sounds better, but I also seem more confident. Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, because I really hated using the retractable microphone. Talk with Yennefer. Just because I knew it sounded pretty bad, but it was all I had at the time, so. But it feels good, man. It's good. Let's talk with Yennefer.
Someone was literally just here.
Avallac'h's on the ship.
Avallac'h's on the ship. We know that.
What if he's not?
Stop.
What if he is? Well, he could teleport, you know.
Distillate. Smells like.
Verbena.
Aha.
Aha, what?
No, nothing.
Sometimes you really get on my nerves, you know.
Herbs. Not very incriminating.
Wait. We've not examined the entire laboratory yet.
Yeah, there's still a whole back room. Laboratory. This could be a Hearthstone adventure. Probably already is. Laboratory. I'm saving towards a mic right now. But you might just try to bring the Broken Yeti down to a repair shop, since it would probably just be cheaper. Yeah. I mean, they would probably be able to fix it. What the heck? Oh, okay. Just that dead body. Yeah, it probably would be cheaper, but you probably won't know until you take it in and they give you an estimate. But, yeah. The Blue Yeti. Don't do that. Do. Yeah.
Yen.
It's the family tree. Maybe? This guy looks like he had a lot of things planned out.
Genealogical chart of the Enhanikir, the Elder Blood, from Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avallac'h has analyzed all the parts of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
This is the part where Avallac'h comes in and says, "My friends, what are you doing in my laboratory?" Yeah, the next big thing, upgrade on your stream is a microphone. I mean, you got the green screen, man, and it looks good. It looks really good. I'll have to get one at some point. But I think the next thing that I want to upgrade for the stream, it's more of like a personal thing, really, because it's not going to affect the stream at all, really. But probably upgrade the graphics card. I'm looking at getting a 980 at some point, maybe by the end of the year. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I was offered a stream for full time again by one of my viewers. He wants to fund me and help me grow into a larger Hearthstone streamer. Really? That's pretty freaking cool. Been growing rapidly lately. Biggest issue is finding time outside of work to stream. Yeah, I mean, you just got work like not too long ago, right? So, I mean, you gotta just do what's best for you. Although I would feel that probably having work is probably a good thing, but I don't know. That sounds really huge, though, if the person wants to fund you and help you grow. That's pretty cool. The viewer wants to set up a small contract to fund me part-time. Pay to stream full-time. Also working my current job part-time. Yeah, that could also work as well. That is really interesting, though. It's cool. That's freaking awesome, man. Yeah, I think the last time I saw your follower count was like, you're like over 1,000 now, so congratulations on that. I don't know what you're at now. I could check, but I probably won't. You'd still work part-time, 15-20 hours a week, but you'd also be streaming around 30. Dude, I mean, working out on an agreement, 12-month period. Wow. That sounds like the dream, man.
He's only analyzing? Really believe that? If he's anything like our mages, I seriously doubt he's standing back and observing how Laura's descendants are doing.
I don't think we'll ever know if or how deeply the elves have meddled in the gene's mutation.
Did you have a hand in what Geralt mentioned? The work of those human mages?
Of course not.
Doo-doo-doo. Let's look at the notes, I guess.
Let's look at his notes.
Gods. He spent over 2 centuries on this. He was the first to study Lara's gene. Volker? Some entries about Ciri, but it's here, later, that things get interesting. He actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like Ciri's, but one excluding the human line.
Meaning what exactly? That I ought to be looking about for giant jars holding my siblings?
Don't be foolish. Avallac'h never got that far. Apparently all his experiments ended in failure. You are unique.
And that's why we've the Wild Hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on. See if we can't find something even more interesting.
Ferret on. Never heard anybody use it in that term. Just big news that has come up as of last night after your stream. Holy crap, so it's pretty fresh. Talked with you till 2 a.m. You had work at 5:30. Wow. Wants to pay
Someone's there.
your bills for 12 months. After that, he's asking for 30% return on any money I make from streaming. Huh. Man. That's like one thing that I have not ever experienced in life, is something with that involves contracts and stuff. So I can't say if you're if it's a good deal or not or whatever, but I mean, if you're fine with it, then I guess it's good. I don't know. That's some adult stuff, man. But that's really cool. Is it a viewer that's been in your streams since you started, or is it a new viewer that came out of nowhere?
Perhaps this was not a good idea after all.
Yep. We came down the stairs, yeah? Yeah, we did. I think we did. Yeah, we did. Doo-doo. There's a mirror here. What is this?
Elves sure know their fragrances. Mirror standard. Might have expected a hidden portal.
Hidden portal. What do you got in here? What do you got to loot? Pfft, alchemy paste, that's terrible. Just double checking to make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did. Okay, alright. Yennefer, there's another door here. Wish I'd be able to check those books, but I can't. Open sesame, Yennefer.
Let's see what Avallac'h's really planning.
I better save. I'm gonna make a different slot in case I mess something up.